Mexico. We're about to watch the final matchup between Alejandro Cardona and Javier Moreno. The crowd is ready. We're about to get started. Let's go ahead and take a look at Javier Moreno playing last night against David Horn in the semifinals to make it here tonight to the finals. We really saw a confident and comfortable Moreno. As he's playing, he has had a strong forehand and backhand. He was solid all around, defeating Horn at 15-3, 15-5 in the semifinals to take him here tonight. Last night, Alejandro Cardona played Fernando Rios from Ecuador in a tight match. Let's take a look at the highlights from that semifinal game that brought Cardona here today. Rios was scrappy, picking up lots of balls, high energy. The second game was tight, leading Cardona a little bit. Final scores are 15-9, 15-13. Now let's go down to the court where we have Rafa Filippini of Gearbox introducing our players. Let's take a look. There's Javier Moreno waving to the crowd. Let's take a look at his stats. Javier Moreno from Chihuahua, Mexico, age 38, turned pro in 2000 and is seeded number 11 in this tournament. His strength is his forehand and his weakness is his backhand.
El jugador con el ranking de número 1 del WRT, es un joven de 22 años, también de Chihuahua, pero de Juárez, Chihuahua. Él también ha tenido una carrera de juvenil muy extensiva y ahora él es uno de los que domina aquí en el WRT. Les presento a Alejandro Cardona.
And here we have Alejandro Cardona coming out to the court. Let's take a look at Alex Cardona's stats from Juarez, Mexico, age 22, turned pro in 2011, and is seeded number 1 at the tournament today. His strength is fitness, and his weakness is his mental game. We have a great crowd here today at the All Fitness Health Center in Hermosillo, Mexico. They're really big fans of racquetball. It's very exciting. I'm here with David Horn. David, thank you for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
What are you looking forward to today in the matchup?
This matchup is a good matchup in my opinion. We'll see a lot of drive serves here. Both players yesterday in their semi hit drove serves the majority of each match, so it'll be a fast-paced game here. There's some big keys for, in my opinion, Javier needs to serve really well to have a good chance here. I mean, he has a chance otherwise, but if he serves well, I think he can win this match very, very controlling with the big serve here.
Now in our last WRT tournament, Javier made it to the finals, and Cardona made it to the semifinals. So I think this will be a really interesting competition. Looks like they're about to get started. Cardona will start serving.
0-0.
So far, side out for side out here.
It'll be interesting who has more energy today. Both players played 4 matches, 2 doubles and 2 singles yesterday, so I don't think either of them are tired, but it's a lot of matches in a short amount of time, so we'll see who can actually come out and bring that intensity after a long day yesterday.
Fitness is really key for these long tournaments.
Absolutely.
There's that backhand from Moreno. It's tough there in the glass. I know we've been talking all tournament about, you know, the difference here with the court at the All Fitness Center has the glass wall on the side. How does that affect, you know, the players when they're out there?
It's just a lot harder to see the ball. It's clear. There's no there's people right up against that glass too. So different colors for shirts and a great get by.
Yeah,
Cardona
we have
there.
a great crowd here today. I'm sure it's a little tricky to find that ball in the crowd.
Yeah, so when that ball comes around that glass and it hits different colored shirts and it's clear, the ball doesn't stick out as much, so you have to really, really focus. And even when you focus, it's really difficult to see, especially if someone hits a good serve. Great serve by Cardona there.
Serve.
Ace serve.
4-0.
Score is 4-0 Cardona.
Short. ¿Quién le va, Javier?
Great shot by Cardona.
5-0.
Cardona's off to an extremely good start here, starting the first game off 5-0. Looking real comfortable, making good gets, and putting his setups away very easily.
Second serve.
Would you say he's really going for it on that first serve?
Absolutely, yeah. Both these players will go after on the first serve. Cardona is always going for the ace. And he's either going to hit an ace or he's going to hit a short serve, which is guaranteeing himself to score a lot of points if he gets the ball over the line.
0-6.
See if Moreno can get some points on the board. I know in the past he really plays off the energy of the crowd and the music. He's a little frustrated right now, but let's see if he can get some points on the board.
Great pass there by Cardona. Cardona's doing a great job right now of keeping Javi moving and not being able to get his feet set and shoot. And that's paying off right now.
Score is 0-6 so far in this first game of this finals match for the 2014 Sonora Open. Javier always with the bright clothes, loves those bright socks. I think that plays off his big personality.
Short. Second serve.
Side out. We're at 6 serving 0.
6-0.
Cardona really playing those corners and keeping Moreno moving around.
Second serve.
great shot by Cardona. And we have a timeout by Javier here in the first game. 7-0.
Probably a good timeout for him. He can reset, get back his mental game.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult when you start off a game down like this, especially in a big match. It's deflates your confidence a little bit. In this timeout, hopefully he can get a little bit of just relaxation. Maybe he was nervous. I don't really know, but maybe he can gather himself here and get back into this game.
And Cardona in his usual cool, collected self out there, and he's pretty comfortable right now, taking his time. Looks like Moreno's about ready to get back out here. See if he can turn it around, use this timeout to his advantage.
Okay, time in. Seven zero.
Wow.
Oh, and Javier misses
no.
it.
What a rally.
Great rally by both players. Cardona made some unbelievable gets in that rally.
He was everywhere. That was great. The crowd really loved that.
And Javier needs to win that rally. Those are the kind of rallies that basically switch the momentum. And right now, Javier can't have the momentum in the other way. So it's unfortunate he lost that rally. Good rally to watch, but Javier needs to win that when he has Cardona on the run nonstop.
Right.
Side out.
Nice side out from Moreno.
0-8.
Hopefully Javier can get his drive serve going here. Yesterday he hit it extremely well in both matches, and he needs that right now.
Side out. 8-0.
I think you can just really see the difference right now between their body language. You know, who's comfortable, who's frustrated, who's...
Absolutely, I couldn't agree with you more.
Point. 9-0.
And now we're at 9-0 in the first game.
You know, one of these things we noticed, or that we mentioned earlier, is Cardona's mental game is one of his weaknesses. But this tournament, I haven't seen that as a problem for him.
Side out.
Yeah, I think he's feeling pretty confident right now. He's playing well this tournament from what I've seen.
0-9.
And he just, like you said, he's cool, calm, collected, and he's cruising right now.
Skip.
And on the other side of the court here, Javier doesn't look like he has as much confidence as he did yesterday, and there could be a lot of reasons for that, but hopefully he can turn it around.
Absolutely. You never know. That's one thing I've learned so far watching all this racquetball. Anything can happen.
Point.
Yeah,
10-0.
the momentum can switch at any moment. Something clicks in your brain, and all of a sudden you see everything perfect, and you're hitting everything perfect within 10 seconds.
Right.
Point.
10-0 Cardona in this
11-0.
first
Timeout.
game. Sorry, 11-0 in this first game of the finals. We're going to take a look at the big rally of the match so far. There's Cardona with some great gets. Corner to corner. Look at that.
¿Dónde está la porra de Javier?
Unbelievable get by
Unbelievable.
Cardona.
I just love their reactions after that point. The crowd was going crazy. Here we are back at the live feed. Looks like we have another timeout from Javier. Moreno taking some time to himself. Looks like he's regrouping here on the sidelines. And if you go to gearboxrb.com, with any purchase, you can win a free, you are eligible for a free WRT t-shirt. Just go to gearboxrb.com and at the checkout, enter promo code WRT for your free t-shirt. For this weekend only, so go ahead and get online, enter that promo code WRT, and get yourself a free t-shirt. Support the WRT.
And Javier has no answer right now. Cardona is all over the court, covering court well. He looks real comfortable and fresh, actually. He's moving around the court very, very quickly.
Right.
Second serve. Point.
Cardona actually hasn't even left the court. I haven't seen him go out for water or anything.
13.
Yeah, he just
He's in good form right now.
Some people like to stay on the court and just kind of keep that rhythm going.
Right.
And he doesn't want to break his momentum.
Second serve.
$13-0.
Point. 14-0.
This is the first game point for Cardona.
First game.
And Cardona will take game one of the finals here at the 2014 Sonora Open. Score 15-0. All right, let's take a moment here to go to commercial. We'll be right back.
Hay dos playeras que
Well, that wraps up game one. We're going into game two. Cardona leading, winning the first game 15-0 against Moreno. David, can you talk a little bit about what Moreno needs to do in order to really come back here in game two?
Well, he just needs to not do what he did first game, obviously. He just kind of seemed out of it, and if he gets himself going here, and he just has to get himself in the match and compete. If he can compete, he has a chance. Cardona is playing really well right now. He's covering for it well, and Javier needs to come up with a solution. And I think it's a serve is the biggest thing. He has to get in the box, and then he has to serve well to win this game.
Absolutely. Well, it looks like we got a shirt change, game change. Anything can happen. Let's see what happens here in game 2.
These first couple points here in the second game are crucial for Javier. He has to
come out strong
and tell Cardona that he wants to play. And Cardona hit 2 3-wall boasts in a row. Where it comes around, sidewall, front wall, or sidewall, front wall, and it hits the crack on the opposite wall. Ridiculous shot. Skip ball by Javi. And Cardona's playing really well. For those at home, it's not easy to give any pro a donut, and if you think about giving someone a donut, you usually won't. So to give Javier a donut is extremely good. He has to be playing very well to do that.
0-2.
Cardona is playing for his second title. His first title was in San Diego in 2013. Looks like today's his opportunity for number 2.
As the crowd cheers for Javier, he scores his first point of the match here. And we're at 1-2.
This is also the first time anyone's ever not scored in the finals, I guess, or donut as we're calling it. Another side out for Moreno.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I don't remember ever seeing anybody get a donut recently at all, in general, in the entire tournament. That might have been the first donut this tournament, from what I know.
And in our last WRT tournament in Juarez a couple of weeks ago, Moreno was a finalist against Landa, so we know he's a fierce competitor. I'd like to see him pull out a little more. It's 1-2 right now. I'm sorry, 2-1.
And I believe we're at 3 serving 1.
3-1.
That's a great pass. And somehow doesn't hit himself with the ball there.
4-1.
Making Moreno move around corner to corner, playing off the glass in that back corner near the crowd.
Second serve. Set up. 1-4.
Another point for Javier. Crowd cheering him on.
2-4.
I think if he can gain some momentum right now and get the crowd with him, I really think he could turn this around for himself.
Set up. 4-2.
Javier.
There's an easier point for Javier. Less work, puts the ball down. Very, very simple racquetball.
All right. Here comes Javier. That's 2 in a row.
He's found a serve that works a little bit, and he's reading the ball with that lob down the line at the lob Z.
And would you say using that glass to his advantage as well?
Absolutely. Great return by Cardona.
Looks like we have a broken ball. I lost count for this tournament. We have Gearbox throwing out some goodies for the crowd. So it's all tied now at 4-4. Looks like we're ready to start again after the grabbing a new ball.
Okay, it's a replay. 4-4.
That serve is really working for Javier right now.
Yeah, he finally found a serve. His drive serve wasn't coming in well, so he switched it up, and now he's doing his lob down this right glass wall, and it is working. Cardona's having a lot of troubles with that serve right now.
And that's something you had noted earlier. It was really important for Javier to capitalize on that serve. And
yeah, and it surprised me because I thought the drive serve would be the one that's working, and the lob serve is what's scoring all the points. Again, with another setup here.
I think you can really see Javier's confidence coming back too. He's going to stick with that serve. It's been working for him. Score is 7-4. Side out from Cardona, breaking Moreno's rhythm.
4-7. Second serve. Point.
Cardona using the same serve against Javi. That right glass wall is tough, especially when you put a ball right on it. I like to call it wallpaper.
And that forces Javier to use his backhand. Oh.
Screen serve called.
Point.
Score is 6-7.
Wow.
Cardona tying it up at 7-7.
That shot was ridiculous. He made it look too easy, and
What
one of
makes
the
it
easier shots.
ridiculous?
Yeah.
Second serve. Point. 8-7.
Nice side out for Moreno. Let's see which serve he chooses here. Looks like he's going to stick with the serve that's been, nope, just kidding. Tricked me.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad idea. He just hit the same serve, just a little different angle. He's just trying to keep Cardona off balance, and he doesn't want to pick up on the serve and get comfortable returning it.
Set up. 7-8.
Score is 7-8. Moreno serving.
Point.
Nice point for Moreno.
8-8.
It ties it up at 8-8.
Replay.
Did you catch that call, David?
Yeah, it was just a replay.
From the serve or no?
No, in the middle of the rally, Javier just hit it back to himself, and Cardona couldn't see it, so they're just going to replay it.
Yeah. 8-8.
Well, a much tighter score here in game 2 of the finals of the 2014 Sonora Open. Cardona won the first game 15-0. Right now Javier's holding on at 8-8.
Point. 9-8. Set up.
Good shot by Javi.
8-9. Set up.
Yeah, and that was just not a very good serve from Javier. He's not hitting his drive serve like yesterday, and
8.
I think he should stick with that lob. He scored 8 points more than he did last game off that lob, so he definitely needs to stick with what's working
Right.
and not trying to be too creative.
Set up. 8-9. Point.
Great shot by Javier.
Nice point for Moreno.
9-9. Point. Second serve.
No, I don't think the crowd liked that call.
The crowd wanted it to be good. They wanted to go tiebreaker. It was a short serve, and Javier was begging for that ball to sneak over the line, but I think it was right before the short line. Cardona's showing some creativity this match in his shot selection, hitting some 3-wall bows, some reverse pinches, 30%, 40% power on his shots, and it's working very well. He's keeping Javi guessing the whole time.
Wow. Nice effort by Javier.
10-9.
I mean, I think that's one of Cardona's strengths as well, is power. Would you say?
Yeah, absolutely. He's probably one of the hardest, or if not even the hardest hitter on tour, and he loves hitting the ball hard, and it's difficult to play against.
Now, in terms of weakness, what do you think are Cardona's weaknesses that Moreno could be capitalizing right now?
Cardona doesn't have a lot of weaknesses, but his weaknesses, in my opinion, he gets...
Score is 11-9. Cardona leading the winning game 1.
Second serve.
I don't know if you guys can hear that at home, but it sounds like Javier has his own sound effect for when he gets a side out. Playing a siren for him.
Wow. Javier was falling backwards onto his back and still somehow put that ball down the left wall. Great shot.
It's definitely hot here in Hermosillo.
10-11.
Is that a skip but didn't make it?
Yeah, he skipped it. He got to it, read it perfectly, and it's frustrating when you're skipping balls that you usually make. We're at 12 serving 10. Nice shot
rally there
by Javier. A bunch of good gets.
10-12.
That gives Javier the serve.
Point. 11-12.
Score is 11-12. Ooh. Some close shots there. Javier running all the way to the back corner, just hitting the wall.
12-11.
But Cardona was there.
Cardona definitely wants to get out of this in 2 and be done, and the crowd really wants to go breaker. You can feel the energy going in Javi's way right now.
Definitely.
This place will go nuts if Javier wins this game.
It's gonna be great. Hey, he's getting a lot of love from the crowd.
Point. Point.
Skip ball.
Skip by Moreno.
14-11.
That brings us to match point number 1 for Alex Cardona, championship point.
It's been a much tougher match in game 2. Sorry, much tougher game in game 2.
Cardona wins the match.
And that means Cardona takes the match. Cardona is the finalist and the champion here for the 2014 Sonora Open, the World Racquetball Tour. This will be his second championship title. His last title he won was in San Diego in 2013. Congratulations to Alejandro Cardona.
Javier, muy buen torneo, muy buen torneo, la verdad. Sé que es difícil llegar a este punto y no poder terminar bien, pero no puedes olvidarte. No,
Let's take a look. Rafa is going to be interviewing our players down on the court.
Y realmente le ganaste a muchos jugadores, pues derrotaste a todos y sí, te desgastaste bastante y aquí muy buen intento. El segundo set ya estabas para realmente irte al 3, pero Cardona siguió empujando, pero felicidades. ¿Cómo? Ahí tú dinos unas palabras.
Ya dijiste todo. No, muchas gracias. Muchas gracias a Hermosillo, Sonora, por recibirme así. Felicidades a Cardona porque excelente torneo y ganó primer lugar y se sacó la espina de que le gané en Juárez. Jugó muy bien, tiene 24 años. 22, fuck. Bueno, no, pues decepcionado por la final. Yo quisiera haberles dado más show. Hasta ahí llegó mi cuerpo y pues voy a prepararme más. Hace 2 años llegué a cuartos de final y les prometí que iba a venir mejor preparado. Y pues una final, después de 2 años, pues está muy bien. No me puedo castigar tanto, no puedo decir que pues qué malo, pues hay que seguirnos preparando y es una enseñanza, siempre seguimos aprendiendo y gracias a Rafa, a Pablo, a Laura, al camarógrafo, ¿cómo se llama? A Dima, muchas gracias por todo, gracias por su trabajo. Thank you guys. You guys are doing a wonderful job. Sorry I couldn't handle Alejandra, but thank you. Muchas gracias y gracias al ingeniero Alejandro. Muchas gracias por poner el torneo, por seguir apoyando el racquetball. Espero que le reditúe y que siga creciendo aquí en Hermosillo. Muchas gracias. Que todos los chavitos ellos ya después vayan a otras ciudades y lo representen. Ya salió uno. Quiero darle un fuerte aplauso al primer seleccionado de Sonora, de Hermosillo, al joven. ¿Dónde está? Que fue a Santa Cruz. Lo quiero felicitar. Muchas felicidades, mijo. Síguele, eres un orgullo de aquí y tienes todo el apoyo de todos, ¿ok? Andas con la marca equivocada, pero bueno, está bien. Nada, te crees. No, gracias a mis padres que me están viendo, gracias a mi esposa, a mi hermana, a todos los que me apoyan, a Dios por seguirme permitiendo jugar el deporte de mi vida, de mi pasión. Gracias, Dios mío. Soy afortunado. Muchas gracias.
Gracias, Javier, un gran campeón. Y les recuerdo que vamos a continuar con el campeonato de dobles. Ahorita terminando, vamos a terminar una entrevista con Alex Cardona. Alex Cardona, por aquí andas. Cardona. Aquí viene nuestro campeón del Sonora Open WRT 2014. Vamos a hacer la entrevista aquí, ¿sí?
Cardona's going to take an interview here with
Alex, felicidades.
down on the court.
Otra final, otro campeonato, número 1 en el WRT. La verdad yo vi que este torneo tú subiste tu nivel, vi un nivel más alto de lo que he visto los últimos torneos. Fuerte, andas alcanzando pelotas que es increíble, la verdad, y matando con mucho control. Cuéntanos qué has hecho para estar mejorando tus metas o qué está pasando.
Pues primeramente me siento pues muy feliz de haber ganado segunda vez el WRT y pues de haber venido aquí por segunda vez a Sonora, que pues como lo he dicho las veces que me han entrevistado, que la gente de aquí nos ha tratado pues perfectamente y pues estoy muy agradecido con ellos por cómo nos han tratado. Y pues lo que he hecho pues nada más seguir jugando un poquito más y pues espero seguir entrenando para que me siga yendo bien y pues mejorar un poco más mis tiros, que me falta más pues ahí colocar bien. Y pues felicitar a Javier, que es un gran jugador. Ahí en Ciudad Juárez me ganó en semifinales, jugó muy bien, le salieron unos servicios muy fuertes que pues no los alcanzaba a ver, y pues felicitarlo porque es un gran jugador. Y pues nada más.
Muy bien, gracias Alex. Ahorita también continuamos, les decimos, con los dobles, la final de dobles. I also like to thank everybody at home for watching and viewing the WRT Championships. A great final that we had. Alex Cardona is one of the young stars coming up, and you can see just his talent and the raw talent that he has, as well as the strength and dedication that he's put in over the years. So expect a lot from these young stars coming up in the sport. You're going to see a lot of people from various countries, and that's what this tour is really dedicated, is to bring the talent from all over the world and represent it in one place, and particularly the young guys who are coming up to represent the world. So thank you very much. We're going to wrap this up. We got the doubles coming up. I'm not sure if we're going to stream live, but again, congratulations to Alejandro Cardona, WRT, All Fitness Club, Hermosillo, Sonora, and all the wonderful fans that are out here watching us. So thank you very much, and have a great day.
Well, congratulations to Alejandro Cardona winning the finals here at the 2014 Sonora Open. Thank you for watching the live broadcast here with the WRT. Join us July 9th through the 12th. We'll be in Chile for the Chile Open. Thanks again for watching, and we look forward to the next tournament.